Let me see who is around. Where are you guys at? Let me see if someone is around. If somebody tell us. Okay. Tell me where you're watching from. Let me see a bunch of us wanna pop in something. About our sons. Something about our boys. Thank you guys. I can see you coming on. All right. I see some guys already on. I want to tell you something about our boys. This is Olive Mugo, tuned in Wakili. Thank you, Olive. All right. Okay. This is Adhiambo watching from New York City. Thank you, Adhiambo FM. Thank you for watching from New York. All right. Hey, good evening. That's Nairobi House Lab. All right. Tuned in Middle East, Bahrain. That's Romana. You're tuned in. Okay. Watching from Cape Town, Letwalo. All right. On Plus is watching from South Africa. All right. Thank you. Thank you for being around. Now, let me tell you something. I want to tell you how boys become zombies. If you have a boy who is any older than 8 years, and all he is doing is eating, playing, and sleeping, and repeating. Eating, play on computer, play on whatever, play football, go back, eat, sleep, repeat that cycle, is lazy, laid back, unconcerned, unmotivated, cunning, calculating, acting like he's busy with classwork, but staying on one page for so long. If you have a boy like that, he's becoming a zombie. Stop calling him, oh, my son. Oh, my son. Oh, got 400 marks. Oh, got how many marks? He is becoming another lost man wandering on the face of the earth. Let me tell you how true men grow. False zombie, I'm saying zombie to mean lazy, directionless men. The problem we have so many men who are lost is because the vibe in the public space, the vibe out there from musicians, from the culture, what is being praised is alcoholism. Those of you come from Kenya, you have seen how they advertising beer. Shikilia uzito Buddha. Come drink at the table of men. Beer is being discussed as if it's the mark of masculinity. Drinking, indulging in alcohol. Look at the betting industry. Bet like a boss. It's about betting. It's about the odds. Look at this industry of gaming. Look at what the thing that men are being advertised, and where men get crazy also is in football. They identify themselves with clubs. You may not see anything directly wrong with football because it's just watching a game, okay? No. Football can become very addictive. People throw money to it. They get emotionally attached to the game. They get so much worked up over a game that they can sit up at night. It's all about how this EPL, about, Champions League, about... Can be football, can be basketball, can be athletics, but any man who is too much into games until he does not have a balance in life is lost. The thing that men are being told, as if it is the mark of masculinity, is sickness, addictions. Pornography thrives on men. And pornography has no relationship with sex. It's about capture and domination of women. It's about how men capture women, harass them, make them sex objects. It's nothing to do with the sex and passion. True love, passion is about fulfilling another person. Passion is about mutual fulfillment, but pornography is about capture and domination. All right? So this is what happens. True men begin to cultivate passion, their calling, interest, their talent early in life. If you have a boy who's any older than 8, at 8 is when most people are capable of conscious thought. of imagination, of fantasy, of thinking, of seeing far. That's where most men can see far away. That time, that's when you start picturing your life. And if your son is in that age group, begin to let them dream. Don't let them watch computer games or computer cartoons only. Let them watch documentaries. Let them, by the way, masculine energy is like a muscle or an awareness that should be cultivated and awakened. You need to have a boy who is 8, 9, 10. By the way, all men, irrespective of what is their passion, men are fascinated by mechanical operations. Majority of men are not here. We yet to meet a boy who is not fascinated by earth movers, aeroplanes, how things work mechanically. Even if he's not, he will become a chef, a nurse, things that are not mechanical. But the masculine energy is intrigued by operation of machines and move. So when you're working with a boy and he starts showing interest in excavators, those excavators on the road, the movers, tractors, let him watch, let him ask questions, let him be fascinated. That's how the male energy, the masculine energy is awakened. Aeroplanes taking off, an athlete making waves, even if it's a boxer. That achievement, goal, thing, when man was created, the first thing was given was Joe managing the Garden of Eden. It was something about his achievement, his status. When men announce to say, I'm the CEO, my name is Benjamin, I'm the CEO of the development committee, or men introduce titles. But women introduce what? Family. Good evening, my name is Maggie, I'm a mother of two and a grandmother of one. Men never say they are grand anything. They discuss their career positions. So, even if you're a mother bringing up a boy alone, cultivate a masculine energy by exposing him to male achievements, documentaries like the construction of the Hoover Dam, the development of the Burj Khalifa Mall, the building, Dubai, how Holland claimed from the sea, land from the sea, how this guy, the Netherlands, did what, production of cocoa in wherever in Ghana. Those achievements begin to draw his interest. If you don't expose him to them, he will never like them. So you can't know what he likes until you expose him to them. Don't let him just play football only. Expose him to use phone, use screens. These screens are our tools. It's about how we use them. Don't let anybody tell you that. Oh, phones are about every day. It's about how you use it. Phones are part of our day. You can't keep them off. It's about what they bring, the content. The influence is what counts. All right? So I want you to train your children. I want you to teach the boy those masculine things until you see what he likes. If he begins to like things to do with medicine or mechanics or electronics or public speaking or lawyering or BCom, online has all the documentaries of all achievers in all fields. Show him until when he shows an interest, you cultivate it. Teachers and parents are supposed to be behind. A parent is also a teacher. You become the first teacher of your child. So you teach from behind. He's ahead, you spy him on, you nudge him on. Learning is his journey. Let him explore. Let him experiment. You are there to provide momentum and encouragement, but he's the one ahead. You're encouraging him. Like when you see a 1-year-old trying to carry a thermos flask, don't rebuke him. Hey, yeah, you'll break it. Don't rebuke him like that. Let him carry, but stay just behind him. In case he drops it, you can hold it. In case he drops it, you can hold it. You're just behind there. So you raise a boy by awakening the male energy through exposing him to achievement by other men, through documentaries, cartoons that depict achievement. And so let men have identity through achievement and progress. All right. Now let me leave you with one point. Those boys who have reached post-teenage, they are 20, 21, 22. Their age group is partying and doing things and partying and raving. No. You want to get mentorship for that boy quickly. You want to get mentorship for that boy quickly to find his place, to find where he's going, to find what is happening in where he's going and what he wants in his mind. If you do not do that, that age called young adult is very crucial. So I want you to learn that 20 to 24, for most men is 20 to 29 as period of development. That's where greatness is established. Connecting with a living mentor, connecting with a person who can coach him and mold him. I know life coaching is not common in Africa, but you have to introduce it. This is your job. This is your son. This is your boy. You have to look for it. All right. Thank you so much, guys.